Sujata Paul, who's joining us from the Congress. You know, the Congress has come out vociferously slamming the government for what they say is letting down the entire letter and spirit of Nari Shakti. But Rajasthan, Ms. Paul, is #1 in the number of rapes reported in the country in 2021. That's your state.
You know, Preeti, one very important thing is that in a country like ours with such a wide spectrum, we need to make sure that we are constantly engaging with our people. We are not, indulging in fear-mongering, rumor-mongering. We shouldn't do that. But have you noticed what has been happening in Rajasthan or any state which is ruled by the opposition to the center? There, the governments are being, dismantled in some way or the other. So when your concentration is not entirely on the work that you have to do, there will be some kind of problems in that respect. So I take full blame for what is happening in Rajasthan or even Jharkhand for that matter. We are not going to run away from that ever. But what is the main problem? The main problem is that we need to create an atmosphere where women feel secure. But do women feel secure in our country? I do not want to politicize it. But do you think that the government has done anything to make women feel secure? When a Hathras or an Unnao happens, everybody is quiet. Everybody says, no, the girl has not been raped. We decide beforehand we should not be doing it. We should come together with the society, get everybody on board so that we can create awareness and these things don't happen. But is anybody willing to do that? When the government has, people who come up with Congress ki Vidwa, no less than the Prime Minister of the country. When you hear Didi, oh Didi, this creates an atmosphere where people know that you can say anything to women and language condones and language condoles. And that is the problem here. So when we talk about crimes against women, I think not only do all of us need to get together, but women across party lines need to come together and question anybody who degrades or demeans a woman.
Okay, I want to bring in Aparajita Sarangi back into this conversation, ma'am. You made a very relevant point right in the beginning of the conversation we are having. We wouldn't like to call it debate, but everything is political and there is a blame game which is on. Having said that, the question I asked you earlier, possibly every leader from the NCW to the WCD in Bharatiya Janata Party of relevance has spoken up on what happened in Jharkhand, in Dumka to Ankita. There was stone cold silence where Bilkis Banu's case was concerned. Why that? Not one cabinet minister. We didn't hear Ms. Smriti Irani speak. We didn't hear the NCW speak, which is apparently an independent unit. We didn't hear any of, even if we have to make it cliche, of any of the women who hold cabinet berths in this government raise their voice for Bilkis. Why doesn't she matter?
At the outset, with all clarity, I say that the government of Prime Minister Modi stands beside and behind every woman of the country, and her safety and dignity is of considerable importance to us. Now, thereafter, I must say that as far as Ankita is concerned, don't forget that all these 43 MLAs in 3 buses with the Chief Minister have gone to Latratu for a picnic. And only our MP there with 2 more MPs going there, and we are talking to the concerned family of the deceased, and we are standing by them and we are with them. So it has just happened. We are extremely shocked. The entire nation is shocked. So don't say that the Bharatiya Janata Party is not with Ankita's family.
No, I'm saying you are with Ankita, but are you with Bilkis?
Please give me some time.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just coming to that. I'm coming to that. See, 2 things. I'll talk about Rajasthan and I will talk about Bilkis Bano. I'm not saying no to that. But then as far as Rajasthan is concerned, see, it's the mindset of men. It's the mindset of leaders. It's the mindset of particular political party. Please allow me to quote Shri Ashok Gehlot ji. Ashok Gehlot ji was talking about the anti-rape law, right? Which is in operation, which is under implementation.
Madam, let's not get into quotes because there have been a lot of quotes from across. Ma'am, your party is none the richer. I can quote 5 people there. But, I am running out of time. And for people who are listening to this conversation.
What about Prime Minister Modi?
Ma'am, I want to ask you, I would like to ask you again.
Preeti, can I get 10 seconds, please?
No, I will, one second. Ms. Sarangi, let's not get into quotes. Yes, Ashok Gehlot has said horrible things sometimes. So has other leaders from the Congress. and so have leaders from the BJP.
He spoke against the anti-rape law.
Ma'am, I want to ask you today, I want to ask you, Ms. Sarangi.
And his minister,
Ms. Sarangi, I want to ask you a question, madam. Where does Aparajita Sarangi, madam, where does Aparajita Sarangi and the BJP stand on Bilkis Bano? Yes.
Please keep in mind, I'm coming to that. Please keep in mind that as far as Bilkis Bano case is concerned, we understand that there is a judicial process. It is the Supreme Court which told the Gujarat government. It's not that the Gujarat government did not apply its mind. There is a committee, there is a procedure, and
that committee had 4 BJP leaders, madam.
It's a judicial process.
But there's no point. I don't want to get into a debate. That's a separate debate.
It has been.
It's wrong.
4 BJP leaders in a committee of 10. But I want to pull away. I want to pull away from this blame game because you didn't come here on Bilkis Bano. You came here.
Modi for every wrongdoing.
Ma'am, like I said, it's unfair. You didn't come here for Bilkis Bano, but we had to raise that question. So I'm not pushing it further.
The judicial process was followed. That's it.